All right, it's that time again, folks. Of course, it is I, your mandated reporter, and frankly, I'm mortified, Mr. Mark Radulich, and we're doing yet another trailer reaction. Cheap content, yes, that's what I like to call it. Joining me tonight is Alexis Hejna from Honeysuckle Rose Creations. How you doing?
Did you remember to turn off your Amazon Echo this time?
Never.
Well, what I tried to remember when we did our Avengers Endgame review, and it started talking about something, but when you asked me a question, I'm trying to remember what it said. It was just so random.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those where I like sometimes I know exactly what it's saying and I can hear it. I'm like, oh, that's funny. I don't know what it was going on about. It just started rambling like one of my patients.
Yeah, right. you once again pissed off Skynet.
So, It Chapter 2 has a trailer has been released. Of course, it comes out later this year. Robert Winfrey has already made the joke that in order to get out of reviewing the movie, I managed to get myself sick again. Bastard. But I'm gonna give it the old college try here. I'm gonna at least do a trailer reaction to this, such as it is, and see where that takes us. Maybe I'll also end up reviewing the movie. Maybe not. We'll see what the future holds. In the meantime, let's get to it, shall we?
As soon as I can get the dogs to shut up again, Toby.
Toby Wong,
Guys,
Toby
we're not
Chew.
part of the trailer reaction.
Toby
Jesus,
Wong, Toby Chew. Fucking Charlie Chan.
Oh, trust me, my family's made enough of those jokes. Trust me, it's either the Toby Wan jokes or it's the "your name is Toby" jokes. The latter is more prolific because Toby has almost completely black fur.
Boo.
I never said everyone in my family at Circle of Friends was totally PC.
Indeed.
It doesn't help that my parents have mostly West Highland Terriers, which are all white dogs.
Oh, I had a West Highland Terrier once. He was a good dog, but he definitely was very territorial and very yippy.
Yeah, we actually been having some problems with my parents watch my dogs because if Eddie gets close to their food, they will let him have it.
Yeah, we had definitely a few dog fights. All right. As many times as I've talked about dogs and been made fun of, we got to cut this conversation short and get to the trailer. You ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Now, this trailer is creepy as shit. I want to just go ahead and say that.
Yeah, it's been a while since I saw a horror trailer that actually, like, legit freaked me out like this. This is real. Have you seen the It miniseries with Tim Curry?
Nope, I didn't see the remake. I didn't see the one with Tim Curry. I don't like horror movies. I'm a big scared pansy.
Fair enough. Well, it's interesting because I know this scene from the book and from the original series when Beverly comes. So yeah, Beverly. Oh my God, the way that woman's moving in the background. That is so weird. But yeah, the way that this scene. This is when Beverly first comes back to Derry as an adult, and the first thing she does is she goes to her old home. Now, in the original. In the chapter 1 of this series, she killed her father when he tried to advance on her, if you will.
Got it.
That's not the case in the original miniseries. She basically shows up at the house to confront him on her way back into town, and she sees that this woman's now living at the house. So, oh my God, whoever this woman is, she is freaking brilliant at acting creepy.
Yeah, she just definitely is a great physical actress.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. I had a rough time watching this trailer. Like, there was a couple of times I either had to look away or shift the screen so that I couldn't see it, but I could just hear it. Mm-hmm. That's how much this got to me. Like, and I was sitting here thinking to myself, this is a slow crawl to the big reveal that I guess that's Pennywise's mother.
Well, it's interesting because Pennywise has never been. Oh my God! Again, the woman in the background. Pennywise was never human. Pennywise is an ethereal being as sort. But I kind of like the idea that maybe there was an actual like Pennywise the clown in real life that the creature just kind of took inspiration from. I kind of like that.
Now, what about now? Is that a fact, or is there a possibility that that a demon possessed this particular person? That a deal.
So.
I mean, I've been watching a lot of Legends, and there's a lot of that going around where people are allowing demons to possess them because of the gains that will come from it.
Fair enough. But no, I don't think so. I think the being, it is it. It has always been just another being. It just takes the form of Pennywise the Clown the most because it's its favorite form.
Okay.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Yeah, that's rough. Oh, goodness. We all float down here, don't we?
Cannot wait to see this. Did you listen to the Pet Cemetery podcast that we did?
I did, which is where all those comments that came in the chat from, and why I started commenting back on some of Jason's stuff.
Because I just love it. Somebody asked me, it's like, so how was the Pet Cemetery podcast? I'm like, the movie is so meh that we ended up talking about better horror movies, and we ended up spending most of the time talking about It Chapter 2.
Yeah, look, I don't love horror movies, but I can, depending on the amount of gore and jump scares, I can get through them. There's a part of me that wants to do this because I'm a glutton for punishment. But yeah, it's creepy. This is not my thing. I will say this, talking about the trailer here. I mean, it's hard to judge. This is obviously one of those teaser type, official teaser trailer. That's actually what it's been labeled. Mm-hmm. But this is why I have trouble with these, because you really don't get a sense of the movie from this. You get essentially just enough of the aesthetic, but you don't really know anything about this movie. I mean, that whole thing is almost 3 minutes long. In a good 2 minutes of it, if not more, is her in the room with the elder lady,
which is just one scene
right.
Like I said, I'm trying to remember exactly what happens in the original miniseries, because she goes to the house and the old woman's there, and she's slow, and the old woman, she kind of looks like she's slowly decaying.
Yeah.
In front of Beverly, you just kind of notice little things like her teeth are suddenly a lot more rotten. The real mindfuck part of it is that when Beverly runs out of the house, she looks back and the house is boarded up.
Yeah.
So she was never in it in the first place. And I kind of like that, the idea that it's like, were you actually in there, or is the boarded up the illusion, or was the old woman the complete illusion? I really like that.
So we'll see. I mean, look, it's no Sonic the Hedgehog. That's all I'm going to say.
Few things are.
All right. That's it. Not a tremendously long discussion of this tonight. Just a little bit, just a little nibble. This is our thoughts on the It teaser trailer, and you can check out our other podcast here in the archives. And in just a little while, after you're done with this, you can check out myself and Hejna discussing She-Ra Season 2. So until then, I'll go with the old one. Just cause. Be well, be safe, and behave. And
sure.
go.
Don't forget to float.